DIY Photography's coverage of IBC 2019 is sponsored by SERP, Better Films, Zion, a gimbal for everyone, Manfrotto, Imagine More, and Spiffy Gear, lighting for storytellers.
Hi, this is Deity Connect with DIYPhotography.net. We're here in day number 4 of IBC 2019, and we're here at the Deity stand with Andrew Jones, brand developer for Deity microphones.
Yeah.
And Andrew, we noticed this wonderful box.
Yeah.
Can you run me through it? Explain what it does?
Absolutely. So this is our Deity Connect system. It's a 2.4 gigahertz wireless system. It's actually the most powerful on the market at 100 milliwatts. So even though we're in the EU, this is perfectly legal because it is 2.4.
And this is actually legal all over the world, right?
This is legal all over the world. What we've got is a body pack transmitter. We now have, we're showing at this show, a new XLR transmitter with a couple of extra features. And of course, we have our dual receiver that actually takes 2 different transmitters into it and gives you isolated outputs to whatever you want to plug it into, like an XLR or a 3.5 millimeter jack.
So can you run us through what kind of feature does this device have?
So what makes it special?
Why would I want to get this?
Exactly.
I mean, it looks sexy. I want to get it because it looks sexy, but workflow-wise?
Workflow-wise, what we like to do is work easier, not harder. So once I take this transmitter, let's say I've laved you up, right? So normally I would clip this to your belt, put this little lav on you, and I'd say, can you give me a mic check, right?
Right.
I don't need to do that last step anymore. The reason is I can just say, hey, you know what? Why don't you go do rehearsals? Go get in the character. The director wants to go talk to you, go do that. Because every single feature that's in here is remote controlled from here. So I can do it from here if I really want. But if I need to make any adjustments, if you start to get loud, I can make those adjustments here in the receiver, transmit that code to here, and it makes the adjustments automatically for me.
You can do that
at full
range to both channels.
Both channels, isolated, make the decisions. Not only can I do that, the little secrets, I can do that to the plug-on, the cube, but also this records and transmits at the same time here in Europe. So I can actually trigger that record by just holding the up button, and there it is.
So what happens, like I know we've had this at a couple of shows where we had drops in connection. What happens with the recording on
this
that?
Now becomes your backup. So for workflow wise, all you have to do is hit stop on this guy at the end of a take, plug this into your computer, it acts as a USB-C card reader, or you can just take out the micro SD card up to 128 gigs, and you just pop that in and you can do a sync by waveform.
Oh, nice.
And that's it, that's all you have to do.
What kind of format does it record?
So it records 24-bit, 48 kilohertz, uncompressed wave.
That's nice.
Which is exactly what you want.
And how do you power this? Like, does it have batteries?
It has an internal battery. Now, I know when I say internal battery, immediately people go, I don't like internal batteries, I want to change them. And technically, you don't. And the reason is, if you were recording and you had a battery door built into a device like this, and that battery door were to open up, you could potentially lose power instantly. And what happens when you lose power instantly and during a recording? You lose your files immediately. By not having all that, by keeping an internal battery, keeping it simple, as soon as the device detects the curve of this particular battery that we've designed it for, it goes, ooh, I think we're going to be losing power here in the next 30 seconds. Let's save the file and just preemptively power off.
Then I guess my other question is, can I actually run it off of USB-C while it's working? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So you can actually charge it and run it at the same time.
Okay, and I noticed that this all comes in a bundle?
Comes in a bundle. We're actually going to come out with a new bundle. This is actually going to include the cube, but you can also buy the cube separate if you already have a Deity Connect. The Deity Connect bundle is $669. Okay. The cube by itself is $249. The new bundle coming out is going to be 1 cube, 1 lavalier, and 1 dual receiver. Will be $729.
Okay. And when it's going to be out on the market?
So we're looking at a mid-November release for the new bundle, the new cube. The kit right now as it stands with the 2 lavaliers and the dual receiver, that's already on the market and available at every dealer.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Andrew, thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure having you on the interview.
It's been a lot of fun.
Deity Connect, DIYP, we're having a $5,000 giveaway. Check out the link below for the detail. Keep tuned, we're going to have more stuff good. That was almost so good. Deity Connect, DIYPhotography.net. We're going to keep at you with more good content from IBC 2019. We're also giving away over $5,000 worth of gear. Check the link below. We'll be seeing you around.
Good. Where's the link?
Where's the what?
The link. Is it down below?
What do you ask?
I want it. Can I answer?
Ah, got you. That's definitely going in the final thing.